So I thought I would do a video in honor of the new connections being released. I thought I would see how long I can keep this one alive. So I just got the matchmaker, and I guess my little guy is ready to go and leave this world. So I guess we're getting the option of marrying a new Tamagotchi. So this is my little guy, David. He is pretty much done. So he's ready to leave. It looks like a little frog to me. It's cute. But I've been feeding him a lot of snacks lately. So I'm going to start a new one today, and we'll see how long we can keep the new one alive. So we've got a little baby, and I guess let's see if we need anything. This is the nice thing about the connections, or at least this one, this is a V3, is that when you get a new baby, you don't really have to do a lot. You don't have to take care of it like crazy for the first hour right away. So I believe that David will stay with the baby for a few days until David takes off and the baby becomes its own kind of just character. And then I think I then go through a sequence of taking care of it for like an hour, I think. We'll see what happens, because I can't remember from David. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. If I go into the info, let's see what it says. Yeah, it's still David. He's really fat. I gave him a lot of treats because I've been busy. I'm going to do better with the next one, hopefully. But he lived for 7 years, which is 7 days in human time. And he's a Gen 1, if you saw, because I killed Nick. Nick died. So, yeah. So I'm going to work on keeping this little guy, and we'll see how long I can keep him alive. So I'm going to do some updates through this video, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Okay, so the new baby has one play heart to fill up, or one happy heart. I'm going to play and see if I can get that filled. My favorite, well, let's look. We right now have the get, the bump, the flag, and the heading, memory, and sprint. So all of the adult games are in here, which is actually pretty cool. Because normally you have to unlock those with leveling up your character. As they get older, you unlock more games. But I'm going to play the get game because this one is my favorite. It takes a little bit of time, but it's my favorite to play. And I did realize that when there's 2 music notes in one, you get 2 points for that. So that's pretty cool. And when oh, that was a music note. I wasn't even paying attention. When the music note or the poo is in the bucket, you can move right on top of that immediately. You don't have to wait for it to clear. Let's try this again. So if you see, that'll give me 2 points. So it's pretty nice to get those double music notes. Oh, I'm doing terrible today. I moved too fast. With this game too, the first 10 points or 10 music notes go pretty slow until you get accustomed to it, and then they speed up. Oh my goodness, I'm just doing terrible today. Okay, well, let's see if we got any happiness out of this. Probably not, because it's pretty specific. You really have to do good on the games before it'll give you a point, but let's see. No. Okay, so I got some work to do. Okay, now it should speed up. This is when I do better. I don't like when it's slow. It kind of throws me off a bit. Oh, I thought it was a poo. Oh, I was so close. Shoot. Okay, let's see if that filled in a heart, though. Was that enough? I got excellent, so maybe. It wasn't perfect. It did. Okay, so that's cool. So you don't have to get perfect, but getting excellent will fill in a heart. That's good because it's a lot of work. So let's hope that this baby's happy. So happy it dropped a poo. So let's clean that up. And hopefully, well, it might be hungry. We'll check. And I don't know what the baby is yet. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'll find out. Okay, so it's pretty good. I'll find out in a couple days, I think. Yeah, so that's the update, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, so it's day 2, and my Thomas just woke up. Their wake-up time is 10:15, which is what my main guy wakes up at. He's a late riser, which is a weird time. You'd think it'd be like 10 o'clock, but yeah. I did feed them some treats yesterday, but I did try to make up for it by playing some games too. And right now, he's at 89 pounds, so I did have him down to 85, but I'm going to try and play some more with him this afternoon and try to get him down as low as possible. But again, I don't know what my baby is yet, and that weight is for my main Tama. So I'm going to feed it some breakfast. I noticed that it goes up by 1 pound when I feed it cereal, and it goes up by 2 pounds when I feed it an ice cream cone. I thought that feeding it just food wouldn't raise the weight, but apparently it does. So now it's up to 90. So I do have to go back to work, but I will check in later today and we'll see what's going on. Maybe we'll play some games and try to get this guy down a little bit. So I'm still on day 2. I have noticed that the skull icon keeps popping up for my little guy, and he'll be pretty much taken care of. I fed him, he's full of happy hearts, and then the skull will just appear and I have to deal with it. And then when I get rid of the skull, I give him medicine a couple times, his happy hearts are full. So it just must be part of the growing sequence for him. And it's lunchtime right now, so I'm just gonna give him a quick meal, maybe a scone. Oh, actually I've got some other items in here. Maybe I'll save those for dinner. Yeah, let's do the scone for lunch. That sounds like a very nice fancy lunch. And then I also have a couple items I picked up, so I thought we'd check those out. I got sunglasses and the shovel. I think you can dig and pull something up with the shovel. Oh my God, it's a snake again. I hate them. Okay, that was a waste of money. Oh gosh. Okay, let's not do that. I think that's used up though. Let's look at the sunglasses. Oh, that's cool. He looks like he's got goggles on, like he's going swimming. That's really cute. Everything else is going pretty good. We're just on day 2. Oh, we just lost. You know what? I bet that snake killed our happy heart. Okay, maybe I will do the get game again and fill up his happy heart. Hopefully I can get an excellent on this and he can get his happy heart back. I've been keeping an eye on the new Tamagotchi Connection pre-orders, and I noticed that the US one, the clear retro, is already sold out, and it says they don't know when more are coming available. I don't know if maybe Bandai will do like a second order batch to get those ready, but right now it's blocked off the site and it's showing the graffiti pack as the main seller, so I think that that's probably the second most popular one. So if you're thinking about getting those, I would really get those sooner than later. I'll put a link in the description, so if you'd like to check those out. And I'll check the shops and see if there's any new items. I bought everything from this morning. Yeah, that's okay. So no items have been restocked. Maybe we're close to lunch, so maybe at lunchtime. And we're down to 81 pounds, so David's looking pretty svelte. He's getting his summer bod going. Okay, so it's happened again. My Tamagotchi has the ghost icon again. So we'll clear the poo. It just keeps coming up randomly. I have to keep checking because I don't notice it, but the little alert button's highlighted. So we'll give it some medicine. It usually takes 2 shots. Oh, 1 this time. It seems happy now, and it's hungry and needs a happy heart. We've got David down to 82. I guess we could give them a little snack. And let's see, maybe a sushi. And we'll do an apple. And then let's see how much the weight is now. 85, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it seems to go up 1 with dinner or with like a main meal, and then up 2 with a snack, no matter what it is. I thought the apple might be a bit better, but maybe not. I'll keep updating as it grows. So we're still on day 2 though, so we got a ways to go. Okay, so it's day 3, and this morning when my Tama woke up, it hatched, and I have a new boy. So I'm going to set it up here. So I need a name, and I'm naming it after a TV show I watch, and no one has guessed what it is yet. I think this one I'm going to call Craig, or Craigie, really. That's what the guy's name is on the show. Oh, let's check out the stats. So he's 9 pounds to begin, probably because I just fed him. Maybe he started at 5. That would make sense, because it's usually 1 extra pound per meal item. Maybe I will play some games to fill that last heart. And so I just have the get game, which is actually my favorite, so I'm not upset about that, but you only have 1 to start with the baby, I guess. Oops. Did I get excellent though? Because it will fill in a heart if I did. Oh, great. Okay, that's great. And it should take a little bit of weight off. Craigie's 11 pounds. I'll do 1 more game. So I guess as long as I hit 70, I can get an excellent score. but it didn't fill in. I think I had one happy heart to fill in. We'll see if it works this time. Okay, I got a great. It filled in a happy heart though. And I'm down to 9 pounds. So I'll just keep an eye on him, and yeah, we'll see how he grows and how long I can keep him alive. So today is day 3, and here's a little bit of an update on my guy. So after he was a baby, he evolved into a little blob, and then this morning he became this fire-looking guy. I don't know if that's a good care. I haven't looked it up. But I haven't played with him much today because I have been out shopping, buying flowers. It's a really nice day and it's a long weekend, and painting. Of course, my hands are a mess. But he's doing pretty good. I'm going to try and play with him today, maybe later on this evening, and try to get his weight down. Let's see what his weight is right now. It's probably high. 36 pounds, I think that says. Yeah, hopefully I can get him down a little bit. But yeah, so this is what he has evolved into. Hey everyone, so here's an update on my little guy. I think it's day 5. I think that we're at day 5. I was sick on the weekend. We had a long weekend here, and I've been sick. So I tried to pause him the one day that I went out. I think it was Sunday. And I did it wrong, and I didn't push the pause. I pushed the sound, but then I didn't set it, and I thought it would just stay on that screen. And when I came back at the end of the day, he had 4 poos and a skull. So I have been really bad at being a Tama mom for this, and I think I'm gonna get a really, really bad Tamagotchi because I fed him a lot of snacks to keep him happy today because I've been busy working and I don't have time to play with him. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and play with him tonight. I got him down to like 40 pounds this morning, like to start the day, like I did that last night. And now he's fat again. He's at 55 pounds. And I thought maybe if I bought treats or food in the store that it would not give him so much weight, or maybe it would take or give him more happy hearts versus just eating regular snacks, but it doesn't make a difference. So if I feed him a food item, he gains 1 pound no matter what the item is, if it's a standard item or one I bought in the store. And if I feed him a snack, he gets 2 pounds if it's an item that's like on the device versus one I bought in the store. He doesn't get extra happy hearts, or he doesn't gain less weight. It's always the same. So I don't really know what the point of buying more things for him is, like for the food. So I've just been buying some items because I have extra money for the items. And he's not big enough yet to play with the items, but I got some cool things. The cap is new. The RC toy seems really cool. The shovel, I got a couple of those because you can get some items from those sometimes, or money. I got the drum and the music, and I just picked up the pencil. And so I'm just waiting for him to get a little bit bigger before I can play with him with those things. That's the pencil. And then I'm not going to buy any more food items because it doesn't seem to make a difference. We do have these high-priced items in the shop. So like this 5K gotchi, I don't know what that is, gramophone, I guess. But I don't have enough money to buy these. But I've noticed that since my account has got more money in it, I've started to see higher price ticketed items in the shop. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so he's like super fat now, and he's 55 pounds. He was 40 this morning. So he's probably going to grow up and be like a really bad Tama, but we'll see. Oh, it's evolving. It's evolving. What is it? Oh gosh, what is that? That's so cute. So he looks like a little robot sweeper with sunglasses on. I'll have to look up which one this is. This is so cute. My guy's being cute. It's probably like 5 o'clock in the evening. I looked him up and he's a tier 5 character, so he's like the worst. And I feel so bad. So I took a bit of a break this weekend. I put my Tamagotchi on pause because we went to the lake and stuff. So I'm gonna boot this back up and we will see what's going on. Okay, it's probably still asleep. So I'm just gonna put the light out and I'll wait for it to wake up. And then I wanna go through some of the items that I've bought because now it's older so we can play some games. So the matchmaker keeps showing up, but I keep ignoring it, and so it will go away and it doesn't kill my Tamagotchi. So I'm thinking that maybe I can extend its life a little bit. I haven't been the greatest Tama mama because he's kind of fat, but this seems to be working. This just kind of leaving this alone and not clicking anything, and then it eventually leaves and it goes back to my Tama. Okay, so let's check what day we are. I think we're like day 8, maybe. Day 7, I'm gonna say 7 years. which is probably more like day 10 because there's those few years at the beginning of the baby stage where they don't really grow and it doesn't count until I think you're just on your own with the baby. I'm gonna open up some of the gifts, and then the matchmakers come a few times. I read online that the matchmaker will appear at, I think, 10:30, and then at 3, and then at 7 p.m., I think. So I think the next time the matchmaker comes around, I'm going to take it. But let's check these items first, because I do have some new items, and I thought they'd be kind of cool to see what they do. Okay, that's cute. Or does he not like it? Oh. I'm glad I get to keep it, though, so I can use it for other Tamagotchis I get. The shovels are my favorite, though, because you can get an item. Let's see what comes up. Money. Oh, nice. How much? 100? Okay, that's all right. I don't remember what I paid for the shovel. I feel like it might have been like 50p. Maybe. I honestly don't remember. I think I have another shovel, though, so we can check it one more. I hope it's not a snake. Oh my god, look. It is. Like, oh my god, like every other one is a stupid snake. And then the happy hearts go down because he doesn't like it. Okay, what else do we have? You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Let's check. Okay, so we're short 2 happy hearts and a hungry heart. Let's see if we play with the drum, if that makes it go up. That'd be really nice. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, let's check. No, it did nothing. Okay, well, let's see what else we have. Music, that's cool. Okay, so you can't hear the music, obviously, but you can see him listening to it. Pencil. I think this is just a one-time thing, too. So it just writes stuff, but I don't think anything really happens. And this one takes, like, a while. Okay, well, let's see. Creative writing, he was not happy with that either. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Okay, I haven't done the cap. This is the last one. Okay, that's cute. It kind of looks like a sun hat, which isn't the same, but it's cute. He's flipping his lid. And no happy hearts have changed. Great. Okay, let's go to the store and see if there's anything in there. Food. Oh, a shovel. 80. It's 80. Okay. Oh, a CD. Cool. Okay. What's this? A treasure box. Okay, let's go check that out. I love the shovels. $300. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe that shovel costs more money than the regular shovels. I thought they were 50. Maybe that's why I got 300 instead of 100. I don't know. Maybe it's random. Okay, let's check out this. He's kind of confused. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need a record player or the gramophone. No, not a gramophone. Maybe I need something to play it with. I bet that's it. Chess. Let's check this one out. Oh, it made him a little baby. Oh, that's cute. Like he is right at the beginning. He's a crying baby. Oh, is that him old? Okay. Oh, what happened? We have no happy hearts and no hungry hearts. What happened? Did that chest do that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's his weight? 49 pounds. I think he was like close to 100. So maybe it reset something. Okay. Wow, that's really weird. Do you think the chest did that? What are we at now? Okay. I find the food menu is kind of weird because you click, and then when you click again, it goes back to the main menu. It doesn't jump you back to the food where you could just like spam click it. So then when you get in this cycle and you're going really fast, you can't remember how many you've actually fed. Okay, well, that's crazy. Now he's, what, 61? I think that says the 5s and the 6s look almost the same. Now, I've been kind of debating if I want to do the matchmaker or keep him and try to get the old character. But then what happens if you get the old character? Like, will it die eventually and you can't matchmake it? I'm thinking that might be what happened. Maybe I'll wait and try to keep him as old as I can. But right now he is 7 and he keeps getting the matchmaker, and it's been happening for a couple days. So I don't know how old I can actually make him. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to see how old I can make him. I'm not going to take the matchmaker. Well, I have some really unfortunate news. I took little Craigie with me to go grocery shopping, and I made sure he was full of happy and hungry hearts. And when I came out from the car, this is what I found. Just a little egg with wings. And I'm really sad because I thought he was going to be okay, but he didn't quite make it. So he got to 9 years old at 95 pounds. Bless little Craigie. He was such a good Tamagotchi. And so that's the second one I've killed because he's only 2nd gen. But anyways, so I guess I was only able to keep him alive for 9 years of his life. I feel like that's longer though, or that it is longer because you do have like a couple days when they're a baby, when they're with the adult before they actually start on their own. And I think the counter doesn't start until they're completely on their own. So that's sad. But anyways, I think I'm going to retire him, and this was really fun. I had a lot of fun running him, and I'm really excited for the new connections coming out this summer. And if you haven't seen them yet, I'll put a link in the description. You can check out all the different shell designs and do a pre-order if you like. Yeah, so anyways, this is really exciting, but it's sad that he died. So this was fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, be sure to give it a like. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. My channel is just little and it's trying to grow, so I really appreciate all your support and likes and comments. And yeah, and if you want to see more Tamagotchi content, just be sure to subscribe so you're notified as I post more videos to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.